Welcome back to My Crazy Pilates Life. My name is Paola Karoum. I am a certified Pilates instructor. Today we're going to be free-flowing. I have my studio ready. So to show you how I have my studio set up for today's free flow, I have some mats. I have my EXO chair. I have my EXO chair on the resistance of 1 heavy 2. I have my long resistance kit in a light. I have my long band attached to the low eyeballs. I also have my short resistant band attached to the front eyeball with my handles for my hands, and I'm gonna just dock it up right here. I have some additional cushion on the floor just to help me move better. I also have some props here, just in case if I need something. I have my active motion bar. Boom, if you haven't seen my video, check it out on the active motion bar. Great. I have a light and boom box. If you guys don't have this, check it out at Balanced Body. Super cool to have around the house. Good. This is my favorite band, okay, by Myocore. I have it in a light, and this is gonna be around my legs if I need to. Dude, if you don't have a ring, get one now. Balanced Body Store, and I have a small Pilates ball. And of course, if you don't know, you don't have it, go get yourself a Move. So here we go. I don't know who's watching, but I'm gonna start. So before I do any type of workout, I always love to explore and remember the pre-Pilates. These are the movement principles that I was trained on. We're gonna begin with a fist distance between the feet. I'm gonna touch my feet with my both hands, touching the big toe and small toe, and I'm gonna move my hands and touch the ankles. Why am I doing this? Because I wanna be able to be grounded onto those hot spots on the feet. Good. So standing up nice and tall, shoulder blades are back and down, chest is open, belly's pulled in. We're gonna start off with a simple lateral rib breathing. If you can, place your hands around the rib cage. Okay. Pressing into those hot spots. Inhale. Exhale. Now I'm gonna stand closer to you so you can see me. Inhale. See my rib cage expanding into my palms? Good. Exhale. Pulling the belly deeper to the spine. So it's like an accordion. It's a great breathing technique. 2 more. Last one. We breathe to help coordinate the mind and body for movement. Good, I'm just gonna step away from you now. So I'm gonna begin now with some knee bends. So I'm gonna be bending the knees, straightening the legs for 1, 2. Pay attention to how your knee tracks over your toes. 3, 4, 5. Holding it there. We're gonna shift our weight to the top spot, to front spots of the foot. Pay attention to the ankles that they don't roll. So really pressing into those 2 hot spots. Now let's combine. Knee bend, straighten, releve up. Again. Good. So exhale to bend the knees, straighten the legs. Inhale, zipping up through the inner thighs, as if somebody was zipping you up through the crown of the head. Last one. Good. Rotation. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So the rotation is coming from the feet all the way up to the crown of the head. Good. 1 more. Good. Arms down to the side for lateral flexion. Inhale, feeling long and lifted here, as if you were going to touch the sky. Exhale to side bend. No rotation here. It's just a simple side bend. Inhale, feeling tall and lifted. Exhale, bend the elbow down to the side of the waist. Let's do it again. Inhale. as if you can touch the sky. Exhale to lean over as if you were a piece of toast going into the toaster oven. Don't rotate. Don't touch the coils or you'll get burned. Good. Let's do one more set. Inhale. Back to center. Exhale to bend the elbow down. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to build up taller. And exhale down. Good. Let's roll down. So we're going to inhale, abducting the arms away from the center. Feeling tall and lifted. Really press into those hot spots. Roll down as if you were going to roll down, leading with the crown of the head. Keep the weight of the body over those hot spots. Good. Stir the arms when you're down there. So release the upper back. The arms are heavy. The neck is heavy. Reverse the stir of the arms. Don't let go of the abdominals, guys. Really focus on the abdominals and the feet connection here. Good. Ragdoll the head. Yes and no. So important to warm up before we get into really intense exercises. Keep pressing the hips forward as you build up through the spine, head, neck, and shoulder to come up. Now, last, inhale and exhale. Let's dive down one more time. This time we're going to come down and then we're going to come down to kneeling. So we're moving down to the floor. Walk your hands out into a downward dog. Come down to your knees. Now you're on your hands and knees. I'm going to bring my computer down so you can see me for the rest. Good. You like that? You like how that slides down? I know. All right. Here we go. So let's pay attention to how we're kneeling now. Okay. So the knees are under the hips, number one. The hands are right underneath the shoulders. Good. My head is in line with the spine. Let's work into those sternum drops. We're going to keep the arms with a micro bend, but we're going to allow the chest to melt down towards the mat, and then we're going to press up again, pressing those hands into the earth. Allowing the scapulas to hug the spine, and then you're going to press back, widening the shoulders in the back. Let's do one more. Good. Stabilizing the scapula, maintaining a nice wide back. Let's go into some tail wags. Bring the left bottom leg up, swing it out to the side and take a peek. Cross that leg over the midline. Don't let the head drop and take a peek at the toes. Good. Come back to center. Bring that bottom leg down. Bring the right bottom leg up, swing it out to the side and take a peek. Good. Bring it into the midline. Cross it over the midline. Don't let the eye gaze drop. Good. Come back to center. Let's do one more set with flow. So here we're working on that lateral flexion again, warming up that side of the bodies. Good. Good. Bring that leg down. Cat cow. We're going to tuck the tailbone, exhale, and look at the navel. Inhale, uncurl the spine, sending the head and tail away. Good. Again. Last one. Great. We're going to come out of the kneeling, and now we're going to be sitting. I'm moving on to the EXO chair now, guys. So if you haven't done so already, you're just coming in. We're going to start a free flow on the EXO chair. And I'm going to bring my computer a little bit closer so you can see me. Perfect. So I have my chair on a 192. I'm straddling the chair. I got these nice blue mats underneath my ankles here. Back of my heels, back of my heels. Good, and you want to come as close as possible to the chair that's comfortable. Yeah, and you gotta adjust these pads. Trust me, you're gonna appreciate the pads when you do this. Okay, so we're gonna begin sitting at the EXO chair. I'm holding on to the dowel. My entire hand is wrapped around the dowel. So do not hold hold by bringing your thumb under, or else you're gonna pinch yourself. So bring the thumb along with the rest of the fingers. Good, so this is called spine stretches. It's a beginner move of the EXO chair, where we're gonna be working on warming up that spinal mobility. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press down onto that bar, pressing it down and then releasing it up. We're gonna get into this. So we're working and we're building up to the entire movement here. Good. One more here. We're gonna press down and we're gonna tuck the tailbone. And then you're gonna stack up tall again. Let's do that 2 more times. Good, so I'm engaging my abdominals, cinching my sit bones together, and I'm curling back. Hold. Holding it here. Bend the elbows towards the side of the room. Now you're in a hinge. Bring the pedal up. Release the arms over the seat. Energy shooting out through the hands. Bend the elbows to the side of the room. Shoulder blades are back and down. Pull the belly in. Straighten the arms. And stack up tall again. Good. Let's do it again. Inhale, sitting sharply on those sit bones. Exhale, pull the belly down. Hold. Inhale, hinge from the waist. Release the pedal with control. Inhale, feeling taller and lifting up. Bring the hands down to the pedal. Shoulder blades back and down. Pull the belly in and stacking up tall. One more. These feel wonderful. It stretches up the low back and it really just gets everything nice and working great. Good, stacking up tall again. Go ahead and move your resistance down to a 1 heavy 3. As you can see, I'm gonna work on the floor more and then I'm gonna build myself up standing and then we'll get into the big dog moves later. Great, I'm gonna bring my feet closer to, actually my glutes, they're gonna come a little bit away from this base and I'm gonna control my roll down. For those of you that need a little bit some more support, hold on to the back of the thighs and allow the abdominals to roll you down. Good, so I'm gonna walk my shoulder blades back and down, finding that good placement of the hips. Okay, I wanna be squared off. I'm gonna have my feet onto the pedal here. My arms are gonna be back and down. You can either have the arches of the feet onto the pedal or you can have the back of the heels onto the pedal. I'm gonna start with the back of the heels because I like that better. Good. So, arms are back and down, chest is open. The abdominals are engaged and the sit bones are down, okay? We're gonna do a simple hamstring curl. So exhale to pull the pedal in, bring it down towards the base. Good. What you want to look for is that the hips are not moving from the floor. So if your glutes are like lifting up when you're bringing your heels down, you got to move a little bit more back from the base of the chair. Good. I'm going to do a couple more with flow. I'm controlling the pedal here. My arms are working. My abdominals are engaged, my chest is open, my shoulder blades are down. Good. Good. I'm going to shift my feet now to the balls of my feet. And now I'm going to add now to this. I'm going to exhale to press the pedal down. Hold it there. Okay, you're holding the pedal at the base. You're going to tuck the tailbone, press those arms in, and you're going to come up into a bridge. There should be one long line from the shoulder to the knee. Inhale at the top, exhale, untuck the tailbone and curl down one vertebrae at a time, keeping the pedal where it is, and then allow the pedal to come back up with control. Good, let's do that again. Good, we're working the back of the legs, the glutes, the hamstrings, the back extensors. Abdominals are working. Hold it here. Now we're gonna challenge the lumbo-pelvic position in space. Release one foot and come up into a march. Here's the deal. You're gonna press that foot deeply into that base as you bring the other leg up. So no floating pedal here, guys. Really use the strength of the body. Keep the hips level in space as we march. Last one, or last set. Good. One more here. Good. Bring both legs onto the pedal. Roll down by articulating the spine one vertebra at a time. And then you're going to bring the glutes all the way down to let the pedal come all the way up. Now, if you have your resistance kit, I would suggest that you get them ready because now I'm going to incorporate some really wonderful arm work with the bridge. So I have my two longs with my handles. I'm going to come back into that position. Here's the deal. Bring those springs above the chair base. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to practice this overhead press. So I'm going to bring that pedal down. So I'm a little too close. Okay, so I'm going to press that pedal down and I'm going to hold it here. Yes? Okay, my arms are bent towards the sides. Here, I'm going to press my arms up overhead. And I'm going to bend them down. Back to start position. I'll move my props here a little bit. Here we go. Pressing up as you keep that pedal down. Pressing up and away. So we're still working the back of the legs. Now we're incorporating the upper body to coordinate with the legs. Good. And I'm going to bring the pedal up with control, and I'm done with the arms at this point here. So I'm going to come up to sitting. I'm going to practice my roll downs. This time with the roll downs, I don't need to activate the pedal, but I would like to switch to two short yellows. So I'm going to take off my long yellows from the low point. I'm going to add my short yellows down below. See that? Good. I'm going to place my handles on the straps. So just bring your long yellows to the side. We're going to leave them in a little bit. Good. So from here, I'm going to practice those roll downs one more time. I love these because I still want to get some arm work as I'm still working my abdominals. So here, my feet are on the base. And I'm gonna hold up. I'm not even holding onto these arms. I'm actually holding up here, okay? My arms are straight and I'm sitting nice and tall. I'm gonna inhale to prepare. Exhale, I'm gonna roll down. Pull the abdominals in and I'm gonna roll down, all the way down. Good, and you might have to find your position on your straps here. Good. I'm at the bottom, my chest is open, my shoulders are back and down. Good, pulling the belly in. I'm going to bring my chin into chest, and I'm going to allow the abdominals to roll me back up with control. Also, the resistance of the straps are also helping me. Good. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale, rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Here's where the magic starts. This is where I'm going to start adding the arm work with a half roll down. Inhale, feeling tall and lifted. Exhale, roll down halfway and hold. Yes? C shape. You see my C shape? Boom. Arms are straight. We're going to go off with a posterior arm press. So the arms are straight, and you're going to hold that C shape curve, and you're going to press away from you with straight arms. Now you're getting into the back of the shoulder. For 2. We're going to do 4 of each. 3, 4, hold it there, bicep curls. Now you're going to rotate your palms towards the sky and you're going to bend the elbows for 1, 2, 3, 4. If you need to take a break, roll down with control. Inhale. pull the belly in, roll back up halfway, hold. Now we're gonna work on those cheerleader arms. This is my last step for this one today, guys. Ready? We're going to draw one arm down stage as the other one comes up stage. So here we go. We're going to come up, return down, and up, and down. If you want to add the rotation, go ahead and do so. So you're going to rotate towards that down stage hand, come back to center, rotate towards the other way. Last set. And one more. Nice. Inhale here. And exhale, rolling back up tall. Drop your handles or your straps. Good. I'm coming up to kneeling. Now I'm going to work in a kneeling position again. So we already did this a little while ago, but now we're going to have resistance. So let me fix my camera so you can see me just a smidgy better. Okay. I wonder if anybody's watching. Okay. So if you haven't done so already, let's drop the spring down. I'm going to do either. Let's do a one heavy two. That's too much. Drop it down to a one heavy one. Okay. We're kneeling. If you need a little bit more cushion or you want something else like to release the knees, you can kneel and have a ball between the knees. Let's just practice that since I already have it here. So we're going to work on kneeling cat. So look what I'm doing. I'm trying to find a good connection with this hand. See that? Boom. And I'm such a weirdo with my mats. I'm going to have right there. There we go. So now I have this wonderful connection, right? My hand can reach the pedal. I got this beautiful ball between my legs, so I'm activating my inner thighs, and I'm working again on sideline posture. Okay, here we go for cat. So you're gonna inhale, raising the arms up overhead. Exhale, bring the arm closest down to the pedal. Touch the pedal with your hand. Continue to exhale to press the pedal down as you side bend. Keeping that arm straight, you're going to allow the pedal to come up. Exhale, press it down for 1, 2, 3, hold, rotate the free hand a little bit towards the floor or the pedal. Come back up flat, and then return the pedal to its rest position. Keep pressing the hips forward. Inhale, and exhale to counter stretch. Good. Arms out to the side, and down by the side. Let's switch sides. So I'm gonna just leave you there. You're gonna watch me from the back. So, here's my little pad here. Good. So I'm placing the ball between the knees. I'm finding a good connection with my hand. And I'm gonna work on that lateral flexion. So inhale, feeling taller, abdominals are engaged. Exhale, bring the hand closest down to the pedal. Continue to exhale to press the pedal down. And then inhale almost all the way up. Exhale down. Inhale. So you're really using the strength of the underbody, and you're getting a big stretch on the side of the body here. So hold, rotate that free hand down towards the pedal, come back out to flat, bring the pedal up with control, exhale to release, inhale to counter stretch. Arms out to the side, arms down to the side. Good. I'm taking the ball away. I'm going to be standing up now. Good. I'm going to move my mat slightly back because now I'm going to be sitting on my chair. So I'm pulling my mats away. I'm pulling my chair up. Great. And I'm going to start working on sitting work. Good. Now I can just face you just like that. So Please place your springs on a 1 heavy 2, 2 heavy on 2. 2 heavy on 2. So I'm just gonna add another spring onto the second cactus from the bottom. Good. For those of you that want a little bit more challenge, please get your moon box and a sticky pad and put it on top of your chair. And this is going to sit you up taller, higher up. You're gonna feel more of an extension at the hips and at the knees. So let me just come on in here a little bit. I'm gonna get my little sticky pad. Great. I'm gonna place that sticky pad right here. Placing my moon box on top. Great. The beauty of this is that I can move this right here. I can move this right here at an angle for you guys. All right, so here's how I'm gonna get onto the chair. I'm gonna come in, stepping onto the base. I'm gonna sit up sharply on those sit bones. I'm gonna look at my feet and I'm gonna say, hey, are my feet hip distance apart? Excuse me, sit bones distance apart. Yes? Okay, let's begin. Okay, so here guys, I'm working on sitting posture. As you can see me from the back. So there is nothing helping me support my pelvis in space. So pay attention. For those of you that are new, and if you're up here, and you have really long hands, longer than mine, you can keep your hands here. For those of you that want to work hard, genie arms. Let's start with the heels. You're going to be looking away into the vista, long neck here. Exhale to press the pedal down with control. And from here, always with my first one, I'm going to find my setting here. I got to make my little adjustments because now we're going to begin. Ready? Exhale down. Inhale back up again. So my pelvis is not rocking. Look at my pelvis. No rocking and rolling here. Strong, elevated torso. The knees are tracking forward. My toes, and I'm feeling this wonderful extension at the hips. See that? Good. Holding the pedal halfway. Move your feet now into the balls of the feet. I have a half releve, or what I call a Churchill. Finding that position on the arms. Maybe if you started like this, reverse. Okay, hand like this, stacking. Good. Pay attention to those ankles. Do not let them roll out. So that means that you have to press into the big toe and the pinky toe. Those are the hot spots that we talked about earlier. 3 more. Guys, work on your sitting posture. I see so many men, women, children all rounded forward. It's a pandemic in itself. We want to be lifted up, tall, heels together, toes apart. There's a $100 bill. Do not let that hit, not between the heels, okay? Imagine a $100 bill there. Don't drop it. Reverse this. Ready? Press the pedal down. Keeping the connection of those heels. Turn the pedal up. So I'm going to reverse the breath here. I'm going to inhale to press it down. Exhale to bring it back in. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Heels in a second position. 1 and 1. Okay, so now I'm working the tops of my knees here. This is why we do second position. I don't know if you know that. Good. Strong dorsiflexors. I don't want the toes like this. Look at my feet. Those are dorsiflexors. I want strong dorsiflexors. We gotta work on that. That's another pandemic in itself. People losing the connection of their feet. So we're trying to create mind-body awareness every time. Every day. Ooh, this feels so good. Guys, if you don't have an EXO chair, it's literally out of the Pilates equipment sold by Balanced Body, equipment, it is the least expensive, most compact, most powerful equipment that you can purchase. It can convert into a furniture as well. So you could actually sit on this thing when you're not working on it. It's wonderful. Good. I'm gonna do one more variation. This is where I'm gonna be challenging it. Look how high I'm up. I'm gonna split this pedal. Now I'm gonna be individual, okay? Individual here. Maybe you can hold a dowel for shoulder placement. Let's try that. Good. So bringing the pedal here. One pedal we're gonna come down as the other one stays in place. I'm gonna find my footing here. Good. So the dowel is in front underneath the sternum, the shoulders are back and down. Then from here, we're going to switch. And I'm gonna find my position. There we go. Ready? And switch. So you can go as fast as you can, but I don't wanna see those hips rocking and rolling. I'm gonna do one more set, 1 and 1. Good, bring the pedal together. I'm just gonna slide this dowel back in because I'm gonna get some arm work in here. Okay, here's the deal. We gotta get these long yellows. Actually, switch them out. Remember we did the shorts? Switch the short out from the bottom. And get rid of the shorts. What do I mean by shorts? I mean, there's two, when you get your resistance kit from Balanced Body in the yellow, this is the light, that comes with 2 long yellows and 2 short yellows. I'm putting the long yellow on the low eyeball. Boom, and I'm gonna attach it with my hands, because I'm gonna do seated arm work. I'm gonna do the other side. You know what I do, because it looks almost the same? I actually write, like, I don't know if you can see that. Where is it? You see that little S? I just wrote that so I can tell myself, hey, this is a short, because it's really, really hard to like see the difference. It's like really small, the difference. So I just make it easy for myself. So here we go. I attached it, I'm docking it. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna come back onto the pedal, the base of the chair, the seat. Okay, I'm gonna press the pedal down. Like, I'm gonna engage the pedal with my feet. Yes? Okay, I'm going to, now, let's see how well we can do it. Let's train our abdominals to move with our legs and our arms, all in this beautiful, harmonious position. So I'm gonna start off, let's see how we wanna start off. Arms are long, yes? Good, I am sitting up sharply on those sit bones. My legs are active, so they're not touching. They're separated, my arms are long. So here's the deal. As we press the pedal down, we're gonna bicep curl. Ready? Good, and extend the arm all the way as you return the pedal back. Again. I know it doesn't look like much, but it's really difficult. Even though this is a beginner position, if you're really focusing, everything always seems hard. Good. Palms face towards the floor for straight arm raises. If you want to change the position of your feet, do so now. So for example, I'm going to go into first position, heels together, toes apart. Remember that $100 bill between the heels. Arms are straight. So here we go. I'm going to press the pedal down and I'm going to pull the band up with straight arms. Come back down. Again. You know the deal, 2 more. Last one. Woo. Good. I'm gonna dock my straps because I'm gonna turn my chair around now. So I'm gonna go into the next position. I'm gonna move around the chair now. We're gonna do everything, okay? All the body movements. Here we go. So I'm going to bring my chair in this beautiful sideline position here, as you can see. And what I can do is I can move the computer to see me like this. Perfect. All right, so I'm in this nice sideline position, and I'm gonna begin with some obliques. So I'm gonna just move it like this so you can see me. All right, so for obliques, I'm gonna have it on a 1 heavy 3. 1 heavy on a 3. So drop a spring down, and I'm gonna pull this heavy spring up on the 3rd side. Good. So now I'm gonna be standing at the side of my chair. Good. So my hip is right in the center of the chair. I'm gonna bring this leg up and around. This leg is gonna be long and extended. So we're gonna practice our side lying on the chair. I'm gonna bring my hand into the middle of the chair, and I'm gonna press that chair down. Press the pedal down. And here, I'm gonna work on my side lying series. So let's talk about this real quick. So, my hips are stacked. My chest is open. If this is too much from you, Barbie the legs, meaning split the legs. And imagine I'm in between your legs, and you're gonna hold on for it for dear life. This is what's gonna keep the pelvis nice and square. For those of you that wanna challenge it, bring your legs together. Head is in line with the spine. For beginners, hold on to here. For those of you that are more advanced, just extend the arm long. Let's just start from there. So inhale, engaging the side of the waist. The abdominals are on. I'm going to float the pedal up as if I'm coming between 2 planes of glass. And I'm going to come back down for 1, 2. And I'm going to start practicing my rotations. I'm going to look at this hand at the pedal. And then when I come up, I'm going to look at my hand that's traveling over my body. For those of you that want a little challenge, as you raise the pedal up, I want you to float the top leg up. For 1, 2, last 1, 3. Hold on to the chair, bring that pedal up. If you need to do a figure 7, do so now. What is a figure 7? I'm not gonna pull the chair so much, see it's light, but I am gonna send the hips back. We're leaving it on 1 heavy 3 because we're going into prone. We're gonna do our chest press. So here's how you get into prone position. Hands onto the pedal. Press 1 pedal down. Slide the pelvis onto the chair. So my top of my pelvis is at the edge of the chair here. The back of my legs are working. So they are not down. They are pressing up. Oh, shoot. For those of you that want a little bit more information, try this. Get the handle off. See that long? Put it on these back eyeballs. So this is gonna get your legs. I'm gonna stand inside the band. Try it again. Because now you're gonna have something to press up against. Hello, back of the legs working even harder. As if we're not working hard enough. So if you're dropping, you're gonna feel it. So you wanna just gently, not with your life, gently just press up against that strap. Good. Hands underneath the shoulders. I'm gonna float the pedal up. Now, pay attention to where your head is in relationship to the spine and the rest of the body. I don't wanna see the head down. I don't wanna see the head up. I wanna see the head right in line with the rest of the body. So floating the pedal here without moving anything else. Bend the elbows. Straighten the arms for 1, 2, 3, 4, Fingertips facing slightly towards each other, bending the elbows towards the side of the room. For 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm done. I'm gonna bring my legs down. I'm gonna let the pedal come up. Stand up. Send the hips back. Okay, I'm gonna come down for a swan dive, and then I'm gonna come to the other side to do the oblique, okay? So if you're still with me, great. Coming back onto the chair. I'm not gonna have that yellow band behind my legs, because I really wanna just do it this way, I guess, today. So, I'm gonna want a heavy 3. Let's do it as a modified version for beginners, and then we'll get into the diving. Oh, before we dive, if you have like really slippery clothes like I do, can you please place a little resistance pad so that you don't slip? All right, here we go. I'm back down again. Okay. Yes. All right, here we go. My back lower legs are engaged. I'm gonna float the pedal up. Yes? Good. Here we go. So for our modified version, all you're gonna do is you're gonna bring the pedal up and you're gonna extend the spine, looking away to the vista. And then you're gonna return the pedal back to its start position, just hovering over the base. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, for those of you that are gonna dive, the next time we come down, I'm gonna bend my elbows and dive. I know some of you like to leave your arms straight. I'm gonna do it my way here. Here we go. So I'm gonna come up into extension. Yes. I'm gonna come down, bend the elbows, and I'm gonna extend the hips up towards the sky. Bring the legs down as the pedal travels up. Exhale, bend. One more. Yes. Good. Bring that pedal, bring the legs down, relax the legs, bring the legs down, control the pedal up, bring your hands onto the edge of the chair, and one more figure 7 stretch. That was good. That was really good. I'm going to be kind enough, and I'll turn my chair around so that you can see me for the side of the oblique on this side. All right, so I changed my chair around. I'm going to stand into the center of the chair. Da-da-da. I'm gonna bring my leg in front. Boom, so my hip is right into the center of the chair. Pay attention to the alignment of yourself on the chair. Free hand, coming down, down, down. This is when you're gonna have to find your position inside line. Holding the pedal there, we're still on one heavy 3. My hips are right into the center of the chair. Like literally, like look at yourself. Am I in the middle? Yes, hips are stacked, chest is open, head is in line with the spine. I'm gonna find my position here. Inhale to prepare, exhale. Control, 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 down, hover. Good. I'm going to take that challenge. We're actually going to do this a little bit. So I'm looking here, and I'm going to look over that hand. I'm going to control it. Ooh, so difficult. Now I'm going to do this whole like extending the top leg. And down, 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 down. Good. I'm gonna do 2 more. Nice. Coming out of it. Here's the deal. Now we're gonna work on arm work sitting backwards. So, okay, let's try that. Okay, so I have my long yellows here in, I'm gonna unattach the long yellow from the back, and I'm gonna put this back on the front. I'm gonna put my handles, or excuse me, that one handle back on. So I got my long yellows attached with the handles to the front eyebolt. Here we go. So I'm not working on any, I'm not working with the pedal here, I'm just working on sitting posture. My feet are gonna be resting on the ledge here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring my straps in my hands. Yes, yes, yes. So let's practice a couple of these beautiful arm works, okay? So I'm gonna practice my arms are gonna be bent, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press the arms up overhead for 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's practice another variation. Let's leave one arm stable. You're going to practice and extend and rotate away. Come back to center. Extend the arm and rotate. Good. You know me, dude. I like to do like 4 sets. Something about 4 today. I think this is going to be my 4th set. Good. Let's practice that. Position here with a diamond shape over the head. Good. I'm going to lean forward a little bit, and I'm going to press the arms away for 1. Ooh, this feels weird. Like this. 2, 3, 4. These are called salutes. I'm going to come back up tall. I'm going to dock my straps. Good. Good. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do some abdominal roll down, sitting in this direction. So what we can do is just, I'm going to have you take away, well, actually, let's work on this. Okay, so when you buy your resistance kit, they're going to give you this red one comes with it too. Let me show you. See that? The red, that comes with the light resistance kit. Oh crap. Mariano Thompson, cool. Thank you for starting my day off on the right foot. Thank you. This is like the first comment and the first person that's ever said shit to me. Good. Red strap. Attach it to the back. Good. See that? Good. Let's keep going. See, those little comments make a difference right there. Boom. That made my day. Miss Thompson, that made my day. Okay. Here's the deal. I am sitting on my chair. I have my feet in that strap. I'm going to lightly press my feet into that strap like away. Okay, that's going to engage like everything that we need to do. If you don't have this, get yourself an active motion bar. You hear that? There's many ball bearing weights on here. It's amazing. If you haven't checked out my blog or my videos on active motion bar, do so. If you don't have one, look what you can do. Ha! You can grab your strap here. So let's just work with it. Let's just pretend you don't have it, okay? I'm gonna do it with you. I'm gonna hold the edges of my strap and I'm gonna pull it away. Boom, that's gonna lock in my upper body. My lower body is in, right? Sitting up tall, I'm going to curl back. Inhale, exhale, roll back up tall. Inhale. Exhale, roll back. Keep pressing away on those bands, guys. Pull the belly in. The next one, I'm going to keep it down there. Roll back and hold. Good. Bring the arm up and overhead for 3 arm raises. 1. Woo! 2. 3. Inhale and exhale. Let's practice flat back. Flat back is so small, okay? Inhale, you're really like, look at me, like look, boom, I'm pulling the band away. I got that locked in, okay? Inhale, exhale with a flat back, a neutral back, you're gonna hinge. See, it's a small hinge. Inhale, exhale, coming up taller on those sit bones. Inhale, exhale, hinge. Inhale, coming back tall. One more, inhale, exhale, hinge. Coming up tall. Good, bring those arms down. I'm gonna do one more variation, okay? We're gonna do the twist. I love the twist. I love rotation, okay? Here we go. Sitting up tall. My feet are pressing into that low strap. I am pulling this little strap between my hands away from each other. Feel the tone lifted. The back abdominals and front abdominals are working to pull back. Hold. You got that beautiful C-shaped curve. Hold it here. You're going to rotate, leading with the rib cage. Come back to center. Rotate the opposite direction. Hold it there. If you need to come back up, do so now. Remember, this is a lot of work. I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to, again, press the band away. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. Hold. Rotate towards the opposite direction. Good. Back to center. Rotate towards, I guess I'm going to rotate towards you. Come back to center. Inhale. Exhale, rolling back up tall. Good. Now, kneeling cat. Where are we at? Oh shit, we're about to be done. Okay, this is like the last big move for today, and then I'm going to stretch you out because I know you have to go. Okay. I think the red is really strong, so I'm going to take off the red in the back. Okay, yes, kneeling cat. You haven't done kneeling cat? So good. So good. It's going to require a lot of glute and hamstring flexibility. It is a little bit of a precarious movement here, but you'll love it, okay? So let's just try it with me. Up on a one heavy 3. I like that. I like that for new beginners. If you want to make it harder, put it on one heavy 2. If you want to make it really hard, put it on one heavy 1. For those of you who are just standard, you want to keep it standard, one heavy 3. I'm crazy. That's why I'm crazy in Pilates. I'm going to bring it down to one heavy 2. I am standing behind my chair. I have the band between my feet. Yes. I'm going to kneel onto this chair. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I like this band between the back because it really gives my feet something to press up against. Here it is. Thank God I don't have to move my camera. Talk about this real quick. These girls are working. I'm pressing. I am activated here. I'm going to really engage my hips here, okay? Ready? Inhale, reaching the arms out and long. Good. Feeling tall and lifted. Exhale, pull the belly in and keep the weight over the knees as much as possible. That's what keeps the stretch there. Rolling down. Bring those hands onto the pedal. Continue to roll down in that forward flexion. As soon as you cannot go down anymore, you're going to extend the head and tail away. Round back up. Pull the belly in, tuck the tailbone, and look at that navel. Almost until the rest position. Don't let it come to the top. And round down. Keep rounding forward as much as you can. Pulling that navel in. Keep rounding. And as soon as you come down to the very end, extend the head and tail away. Roll roll back up. Here's the deal. We're gonna do some sneaky little arm work. As you come down and extend long, here we go. Keeping it there, bend, oh, here we go. We can bend the elbows to the side and press it for 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight arms, pull the belly in. Keep pressing the hips forward, guys. Let the pedal come to rest. Keep pressing, pressing, pressing those hips forward and reaching up and tall. Inhale. Exhale. Energy down through the side of the waist. Okay, I'm coming down. I'm coming out. I'm going to come down. Carefully, carefully, carefully. Let's cool down the body. 58 minutes. Man, I could keep going. Okay. 1 heavy 3. I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna show you 2 stretches to cool down the body. These are beginner moves. This is a great way to end a session or start a session. So I'm just gonna end it like this. I'm gonna stand behind the chair. Your thighs can be touching against the chair. Inhale. Pull the belly in, keep pressing those hips forward as you roll down. Rolling down. As soon as you come to the end, you're going to extend the head and tail away. Rolling back up. You're going to release, keep pressing the pedal forward, hips forward as you come up. Arms down to the side. Let's do rotation. Inhale. Exhale, rotate, bringing one hand onto the pedal. Look at that hand, extending away. Look at your shoulder. You got that beautiful internal rotation at that shoulder. Float the pedal up. Keep that rotation as you press the pedal down. One more. Coming all the way up, return that arm down. Press those hips forward. Think about your alignment here. And let's do the other side. Internally rotate the shoulder, extend the gaze over that hand, up away from you, and press down and up. Keep pressing the belly in and up. Pressing down, coming all the way up, up, up. Inhale, and exhale. 2 more stretches. Okay? Because we did all that arm work. Okay. Tricep. Bring one hand up, bend that elbow. Hello, tricep. This hand is going to bend, and you're going to place that free hand onto that elbow. See? You're going to be nice to yourself, and you're going to pull down on that elbow. And I want you to square off the head. So a lot of people, when they do this, they're like this. Pick yourself up. Open that chest up. See the back of my hand? There's a big stretch. Holding it here. Okay? Look what I'm going to do. Carefully come out of it. Cross that leg over this side. Pretzel the arm. Drop that shoulder. Drop it down. Look over that shoulder. You're going to get a nice neck stretch. Come back to center. Let's do one more side. And then you're done. And you're going to feel like $1,000,000 today. And at least I did something positive for humanity. I think that Pilates is for everybody. And I'm going to reveal all the secrets. I'm going to show you guys anything and everything that I can. So if you want to learn more, subscribe. Tell me in the comments what you want to see. What do you want to practice on? What do you want to do? And I can design a movement series and we can work together. It'll be really fun. Good. I hope that you enjoyed do this as I talk. I hope that you enjoy yourself today. Reverse. I look forward to seeing you soon. Comment, subscribe, you know the deal. Love you guys. Bye.